Can you tell me a little bit about digital noise reduction and how it works?
Yeah, typical digital noise reduction techniques, they seek to suppress the noise from the dominant signal by modeling the statistics of the noise. You can try to reduce or suppress it from the desired signal, improving the SNR.
What are the limitations of digital noise reductions when it comes to solving the cocktail party problem?
So the main limitation with this kind of technique is that it only reduces the noise, and often with the cocktail party problem you have other interfering speech sources that you want to remove. But digital noise suppression doesn't really remove those kind of interferences.
And what about other techniques? So tell me a little bit about how beamforming works.
So beamforming tries to focus on one direction. So as a spatial filter, we choose the desired direction of the desired source and tries to focus there using multi-microphones.
And in those complex acoustic scenes, how does beamforming fare?
So beamforming, which is the technique that's used in most assistive listening devices, has a limitation in that it selects all of the sound in one direction. So if I'm trying to listen to someone, but there's a noisy source behind them, an assistive listening device that uses beamforming will amplify all of the sound in that direction. So it will amplify both the speaker I'm trying to listen to and the noise behind them. So it won't really improve intelligibility.
The final audio processing technique, AI. We hear a lot about AI, lots of new technology launching with AI solutions. How do AI solutions work?
So far, they do a rather okay job trying to extract the source, but they still struggle with interference speech, and they add a lot of artifacts.
So when it comes to solving the cocktail party problem, audiologists often recommend assistive listening devices. Can you tell me a little bit about what they are and how they work?
So there are some devices on the market which can improve speech-to-noise ratio, but most of these are offered as additional interventions for hearing aid users. And actually there are lots of non-hearing aid users who would also benefit from these kind of devices. At the moment, these kind of solutions are just not available to them.
So it sounds like there's an untapped market potentially for a company to come along and develop something in.
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard the market's worth £100 billion.
Oh, I told you that.
only my Chief Product and Partnerships Officer.
Yeah, Chief.
With the limitations of existing audio processing techniques, it seems that the cocktail party problem is still to be solved. And that is actually showed by different independent studies and our studies as well, that 69% of people who are using hearing aids or also hearing assistant devices are still looking for solutions to solve the cocktail party issue.